x cubed plus 1 equal to 2 cube root of 2x minus 1. X is real. X is what? First, pause the video and try to solve it by yourself. For solving this, I use changing variable. This idea is so much useful. Cube root of this as a. So a is cube root of 2x minus a cube is 2x minus 1. So if we add plus 1, if you raise cube root to the power of 3, you can cancel cube root. We add plus 1, a cubed plus 1 is 2x. So here, if I write x cubed plus 1 is 2a, and if I call this one star, by applying a star, we can say a cubed plus 1 is also 2x. So they are similar equations. So we subtract. X cubed minus a cubed. 1 and negative 1 will be cancelled because we subtract. 2a minus 2x. So here, for factorizing this, we use this famous identity. You can say the left-hand side is x minus a times x squared. If I apply for this part, a minus b, x minus a, x squared plus xa plus a squared equal to here, we factor from 2, will be 2a minus x. So if I take all things to one side, it will be x minus a times x squared plus xa plus a squared minus 2a minus x equal to 0. Now I can say it is x minus a times x squared plus xa plus a squared, and apply negative 2 inside bracket, it will be plus 2, x minus a equal to 0. Now I factor from x minus a, it will be x minus a, x squared plus xa plus a squared plus 2 equal to 0. Now we have two cases. Case 1. Let's consider at first this part 0. I want to reach contradiction. It's impossible that it is be 0. Case 2 is the first part, x minus a equals. For proving it is, I want to prove left-hand side is always positive. I want to apply this identity. I know x squared, a squared, 2, all of them are positive, but I have problem with this. If I want to use this identity, I can say create xa, x plus 1 half squared, 1 a half squared, a over 2 squared. Why? Because if I write x plus a over 2 squared by this formula, it will be x squared plus 2 times x times a over 2. If we simplify, it will be xa plus a over 2 squared, which will be a squared over 4. So I have here x squared plus xa. I've created this a squared over 4. But here I have a squared. So if we add 3a squared over 4, then I created also this 3a squared over 4 plus a squared over 4 of this will be a squared. And this part plus 2. If you see, it is impossible because it is at least 0. Square at least 0. 2 is positive. So here it is at least 2. That's a contradiction. So the only possible case, we should check x minus a equal to 0. So from this part, we raise it, we can conclude x equal to a. But by what? A changing variable here, we set a equal to cube root of 2x minus 1. Or it's better to say x cubed plus 1 was a. Here was 2a. A cubed plus 1 equal to 2x, or x cubed plus 1 equal to 2a. A cubed plus 1 equal to 2x. So because x equal to a, we can say x cubed plus 1 equal to 2x. So when you have cube root and the degree 3, take all things to one side. And one of the most important things is to find one root of this. x1 works. So because if you replace x with 1, 1 minus 2 plus 1 equal to 0. It is so much useful. If x1 is a root of this, if it is 0, you can say x cubed minus 2x plus 1 equal to x minus 1. For example, if x8 works, one factor is x minus 8. We want to create x cubed. So I place x squared, I have x cubed minus x squared. I don't have x squared here, so I place plus x, plus x squared to cancel minus x. But I have negative 2x, so I should place negative 1. It will be negative x plus 1. So this will be cancel x cubed minus 2x plus 1. So I have x minus 1, it should be 0. So x minus 1 is 0, or x squared plus x minus 1 equal to 0. From this one, we conclude x equal to 1. For this one, it is a quadratic formula function. We want to use quadratic formula. The inside square is discriminant. Discriminant here is 1 minus 4ac, which will be 1, negative 1, 1 plus 4, 5. So x will be negative b, negative 1 here. A is, in this case, if we want to apply this, a is 1, b is 1, c is negative 1. So negative b will be negative 1 plus minus square root of discriminant, we call it 5, b squared minus 4ac over 2a, which is 2. So we found two other solutions. So this problem has three answers. One, negative 1 plus minus root 5 over 2. Please don't forget to thumbs up and turn on the bell and subscribe. Thank you.